The Earthquake Brace and Bolt program will provide up to $3,000 for seismic retrofits of homes constructed before 1979 that have a raised first floor supported by short stud walls called cripple walls. Older homes supported on cripple walls typically lack sufficient earthquake bracing under the first floor. These houses with unbraced cripple walls are vulnerable in large nearby earthquakes. With strong earthquake shaking, unbraced cripple walls allow the house to move excessively and may topple off of the foundation. To determine if a house has a cripple wall, access the crawl space under the first floor. The crawl space is typically accessed from outside the house through an opening below the first floor. However, sometimes the access is through an opening in a closet floor inside the house. The qualifying cripple wall house has a wood first floor supported by short wood studs at the exterior and on beams and piers at the interior. The exterior cripple walls are supported on a continuous concrete or masonry foundation. To qualify for the Brace and Bolt program, this stud cripple wall may not exceed 4 feet in height. Earthquake Brace and Bolt projects must be completed using the California Existing Building Code, Appendix Chapter A3. The Chapter A3 retrofit requires the installation of new foundation anchors and cripple wall sheathing for bracing. To install foundation anchor bolts, new blocking is placed between two studs at the location of the new anchor. A hole is then drilled through the block and into the foundation. The hole is then cleaned thoroughly. To install an adhesive or epoxy anchor, the adhesive is inserted into the clean hole in accordance with the manufacturer's recommendations. A threaded rod is inserted into the fresh adhesive. A plate washer is installed and is secured with a nut. Expansion or wedge anchors may also be installed. Required anchor size and spacing is specified in Chapter A3. The retrofit also requires installation of new plywood or OSB sheathing on the inside of the cripple wall. The sheathing must be continuous from the mudsill to the top of the cripple wall. Sheathing size and length is specified in Chapter A3. The sheathing has vent holes and is nailed in accordance with the code. Finally, most CEBC Chapter A3 retrofits require installation of new framing clips at the top of the cripple wall. For houses with short cripple walls, there may not be enough room to drill a vertical hole into the foundation. Foundation plates approved by the building official can be installed between the mudsill and foundation in lieu of anchor bolts.